Grand Rising, everyone. Hold on one second. All right, welcome back, everyone. It is Shalandar Sheikh Seeking. Um, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go into the Nag Hammadi today. Um, I am going to go ahead and pull one of these. Y'all, I got this like sugar cookie something latte something from Dunkin' Donuts. Whatever new flavor that is they got. It's kind of good. I probably should have I got a medium and got 3 and 3 sugar and cream, but I should have really just got like 1 and 1 because it's kind of sweet. So I'm gonna pick one of these, pull one of these postcards from Spirit. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and read this because I don't know. I was gonna go into the sealed portion, but something when I pulled up here at the lake, something just told me, nah. This is look. Look, I'm looking out at the lake, y'all, and it's frozen. It looks so crazy. It's just like froth. Just the shit is just crazy. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see. Hold on. If I turn it around, you see that? It's frozen. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Oh well. All right. So, all right. Let me take this gum out. So again, anyways, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing okay today. Again, because I've been going through it. You know what I'm saying? Ups and downs, highs and lows today. So again, I feel like I'm missing someone or someone's energy here. I mean, not in no kind of way. I just feel like, again, somebody is away. You know, I was watching this a video or something, and then there was a clip to this movie called The In-Between or something like that, and I don't know why it just made me cry for a second. You know what I'm saying? I had to let it was something, okay? But anyway, so these are 2 cards that fell out. Okay, we're gonna do one in the beginning and one in the end because there's some reason why these 2 cards fell out. All right, so all right, this is the first one, right? I'm gonna read the first one. The first one that said, okay, so it says, "Dear wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires." Oh, okay. It says, "Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intentions take to the wind." All right. It says, "Your desires count and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world." When we just talk about co-creating, see, that's what I love. Okay, all right, hold on. Even though, right? Even though it's like, you know, yeah. Okay, did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Oh, look, that's what this channel is all about. All right. This is cute. Okay, so this is real cute right here. You know what I'm saying? I went ahead and went to the park. Now I'm over at the lake. You know, I'm kind of like on a little runaway trip. I grabbed my bag. Let's see. To go, you know, I feel like to go get within my feelings. You know, I feel like, again, when the winter comes, this winter, I'm trying to change, you know, the way I am, because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I do feel like, again, over the years, I wouldn't call it like no a depression or something, but I cannot stand cold and I cannot stand snow, really. Not since I was a little baby or child. So in the wintertime, I usually just stay in the house and everything like this. It's not worth going to the park, you know, stuff like that. So today I said, girl, go and get in the park. Even if you don't get out the car, you know what I'm saying? Just go, you know what I'm saying? Chill. So, let's see. It says, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others. Some desire and infuse Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We know you and we love you so deeply and are so happy to support you. All right. So I did feel a sense of encouragement from the ancestors. Again, today when I went to the park, like I said, it's my favorite park to go to. And again, it's just been a lot of like crafty shit going on around me. Hey. It's been a lot of stuff going on around me. And, you know, I'm just, like I said, I've been grounding myself. But again, at the same time, I do have to keep, you know, an eye out for what's going on around and within the situation. So we're in the Nag Hammadi. And this is page 510, and it says, don't trust anyone as a friend. And this made me think about something that, again, I feel like my twin flame was saying months ago. And like I said, I feel like there is this separation time or whatever. But again, there's something, again, about just not right now. But I know that outside influences and energy, you know what I'm saying, is trying to, again, make it as though something is ended. And I feel like it is. It's some type of, some part of this cycle. It's kind of like there's some catching up to do here. But in the meantime, I feel like I have to be protecting myself and protecting my energy. And I'm just trying to, like I said, focus on that right now. But it says, have a good number of friends, but not many counselors, right? Because again, I was just thinking about like dispersing energy, or without knowing. You know what I'm saying? Realizing, like, what's the scariest things for me is to be me and have so many different pieces of me, and realizing that at a very young age, and coming into this past year and a half or two, and then also feeling like, again, fragmented energy, as if someone like a god, right? Possibly, you know, someone that may be a little bit of a warlock, or someone that may be, you know what I'm saying? Because we're talking living God energy here. All right. And I feel like, again, because of some reasons, and I feel like this is, whatever it is unjust, it's unfair. And I just have to be able to hone in on what things and how to alter or shift them, because someone is just abusing their power and their authority in order to take me through unnecessary changes. And again, I don't want to go too far into, you know what I'm saying, being someone who is, we're all some sense of scarred from these types of acts. Okay, I say. But at the same time, I want to be my full self. So what I'm doing right now is collecting the pieces of me. Now, again, you know, when it's dealing with the world energy, there may have been a time, especially within this past 2 years, where I was only focusing on, you know, me and what was going on. It's like I had to. It's like I was sealed in that something, and I had to. But then I also realized that this is my world, you know, in my eyes, you know, nobody else has to think that way. You know what I'm saying? This is a universal message. And this is a message of a sense of empowerment through the testimony in the eyes, right, of an oracle or seer or prophetess or whatever you might want to say. So again, it's just like being that open book, naked in a sense, you know what I'm saying? And sharing that, and then maybe even, you know, connecting with other people that sense or see or feel these same things. So you know, it could be a lonely place sometimes, right? And I realized how happy I used to be alone, how happy I used to be to not be listening to music, to not watch TV, to not nothing. I go on a whole trip, you know what I'm saying, like an hour long driving, and it was just me and source, I feel. And so again, trying to get back to that there. But I do feel like, again, there is something that is a forced shift. But I don't think it's the way in what people are saying. I feel like, again, this is something that naturally occurred around this time of year for me during the winter, living where I live. And then, you know what I'm saying, things pick back up. But I'm trying to force through this and alter, you know, the way that I feel, the way I sense, and the way that I feel and sense in the winter. And I feel like this does have something to do with like ice snow queen, ice princess, some shit that have to do with this, right? And I do feel like whatever energies are around are noticing that I am pivot, like there's a change or something again around this season, because it has something to do with seasons, I feel. All right. So anyways, and then friends, because again, the past couple of years I have been slowly pulling away from friends and family and feeling some kind of way, and then just really honing in on self. And again, today I was just thinking, damn, you know what I'm saying? I do miss, you know, times and laughter and fun and everything. I mean, it would be kind of a little bit kind of crazy for somebody to be sitting there laughing and shit by themselves and smiling all day. You know what I'm saying? But I do miss like that interaction, I think, with friends and family, you know, just being able to, you know, let loose or whatever. And just being around adults, you know. But I have spent like a lot of time around children, you know what I'm saying, over the past couple of years. So yeah, it says first examine your counselor, and don't honor anyone who flatters. Okay, so again, a lot of people don't like my messages because they're kind of drab, or they force us to face certain things that may be uncomfortable. But you know, I don't know, and sometimes I hate being a bearer of bad news, but just it is what it is, right? So again, it says, their speech is sweet as honey, but their hearts are full of poison, right? And remember, just the other day, I said something about poison. That girl is poison. I feel like some energies were trying to pull that on me not too long ago. That song kept popping up in my feed and stuff like that. But then there was an alternative energy here, right? As if someone was trying to call me poison, but then also showing that there is somebody poisonous around. You know what I'm saying? So this is all having to do with like identity, something. Doppelganger, succubus kind of energy. These latching on energies of these soulless beings that want to jump into other people's bodies and use them in this time. And there's some of us that can see these energies. Right? So again, there's this time of something where the earth is cleansing herself or itself. And I feel like, again, that has to do with poltergeists and, you know what I'm saying, possessions and demons and all this other shit, like what we were talking about in the biblical text the other day. So again, I don't know. I'm just trying to talk about this in a living sense or a real-time sense, right? All right. It says, for whenever they have become a reliable friend, then they will deceitfully turn against you and throw you down into the mud, right? So this made me think about, again, an energy of a divine masculine. There's nothing that I could do right. There's, you know, actually, first of all, I didn't ask for any of this. It happened. There was nothing I could do right, even when I knew I was doing very well for myself and changing and altering situations and learning and growing and going through the motions with the emotions. You know what I'm saying? It was never enough, because it was never going to be enough, because this energy is not a proper energy. So it made me think about last night, the whole energy of Satan coming in is not going to come in as a mean person or anything like that. They're going to come in as very, like, possibly nurturing and very something, you know, charming or something in this sense, right? And boost your ego or something to a certain extent. And so again, it just made me think about that, where again, when it comes to Jesus or the Christ energy, you know, it's supposed to be somebody supposed to be covered in fucking blood. So at the end of the day, you know, it's just making me think about that, how that goes, like, as above, so below, yin yang, you know, light, dark, you know, good and evil, those who call good evil and evil good. You know, it's just making me think about that whole sense of duality. All right. Yeah. So again, and that's what I was saying about even when it comes to readers and seers and thinkers and whoever else, you know, innovators, whatever. It comes a time when you can kind of sense or see that. I mean, I guess if you really pay attention, even when it comes to like someone that seems like the readings are like really on point and there's a connection there, and then the next thing you know, you notice that these people look like you, sound like you. They may be looking at devices and stuff while they might be always on their laptop or looking at screens when they're doing their readings, you know. And then you'll notice that some of these feminine energies, especially for some of us that are in the one ring circus or the world energy or something of that nature, the ones that are naked, the targeted individuals, those particular people, the elect, right? That many are going to be against them for no reason, People are gonna, there's nothing you can do. They're not gonna like you for no reason. And sometimes the reason is because they want to be you. So again, a lot of these feminine energies that are doing these readings are messing with emotions and the minds of women. And I would think that a lot of these are probably single women with children. That's what makes me very, because it leaves the children in a vulnerable situation and state, because you don't know who the fuck is watching, right? So, damn, I was about to say something about that. I was gonna say something about that. Damn. Okay. So anyways, so it's all like a hindering, stagnant kind of energy to keep people like hindered, I feel. And that's why I feel like the attack is more on American women. Okay? We're dealing with the Jinn energy, I feel. Okay? Latching on. Right? Being able to see through your eyes, which is a very dangerous thing as well. Knowing what obstacles, some of these females watching you to see what you're not doing so that they can focus on that, and they can make sure, you know, that they do other than in order to catch a masculine. But at the end of the day, some of these ties or whatever, or some of these bonds or whatever are inevitable. Like, they're gonna happen. And so whatever anybody is doing in between time is just wasting time. Is, I mean, how I feel. I mean, but everybody, both parties would have to be, you know, privy to that. Is what I feel. I don't know. That's just what I feel. It says, do not trust anyone as a friend, for the whole world has become deceitful, and every person is troubled in vain. All things of the world are without profit. Wow. They happen in vain. There is no real friend. Look at this. Without profit. So again, this is what I'm saying about the fathers going against mothers and people selling off their family members and stuff like that, because some of these people are also utilizing people as props or puppets or whatever, and gaining profit off of these individuals, and especially women and children. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll never see so it's kind of like pimping. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a pimping type of energy that I sense is going on. And I feel like there's no limits to, or no ends to, what these creatures or aliens or, you know what I'm saying, soulless beings will do. Okay, so they happen in vain. Yeah. Not even a brother. Look at this. Since each person seeks his own advantage. Do you hear this? My child, do not have anyone as a friend. If you acquire one, do not entrust yourself to him. So this is the real hang up here, because I've been wondering, how can you not entrust? You know, because some of these energies are very bold. Some are they smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place, or your fucking soul at the end of the day. So they're very kind of charming. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, again, with the two wands, you know, one was more abrasive, and that rubbed me the wrong way, but it was real, and I've actually appreciated that. Right? And then one of the energies was more, you know, so I guess it's like the whole thing of the angel and the devil. You know what I'm saying? But again, I just feel like I'm cool with both for some reason. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, that's my destiny. That I was supposed to experience these things but then there's a cap. There's a cap on the shit where, nah, it's something else is not right. And I feel like it's these other energies, right? So I'm just like, okay, you got to shut shit down, get back centered. Own self, motherfucker. Yes, you probably need to be selfish right the fuck now. You know what I'm saying? Now. and then, again, it's like, it's not even to a point where I'm like, oh, I don't want to lose somebody, or I don't want to lose. No, I'm just like, nah, center yourself and you'll see. Okay? Take back your fucking power and you will see. Because it's hard. It's hard to see, because you don't want to turn your back, and then you see this energy, like you could sense the connection of you and someone else, or another like a twin, or someone, and then you start seeing this person, and this person start becoming more like you. It's like everything you doing, and then they'll look around at you like you the one trying to be like them, and it's just like, hold the fuck on, that's me. You know what I'm saying? That's all me. So it's kind of just like I said, there's some programming or something that's going on. And I think it has something to do with the antidotes and the boosters. This is just my opinion. All right? All right? Somebody's trying to change the narrative or destiny. All right. So again, this is it right here. This is it. Look, this is it. Like Michael Jackson, right? Whew. This is that cross, that threshold, or that crossing, possibly, right? It says, entrust yourself to God alone. Oh my God. Okay. Like, excuse me. Okay. Entrust yourself to God alone, both as father and as friend. For everyone goes about in deceit. Right? This is making me think about okay, I won't go there because I'm tired. Yeah, I won't go there. All right, but it's taking me to Hierophant energy. The whole earth is full of suffering and pain, things in which there is no profit. If you wish to lead your life in tranquility, do not keep company with anyone. Even if you do not keep company, even if you do keep company with them, be as if you do not. Be pleasing to God and you will not need anyone. All right. So yeah, this is making me think, like I said, yeah. So again, it's making me think about, again, offering up too much information, in the past, right? But also calling it all back, because at the end of the day, all of this other shit, if you feel the way I sense, is all of this other stuff is going to fade away. So I feel like that's why it doesn't hurt anymore to know that there may be some royal oats being sold or whatever right now. These kind of things right here, I just know where, I'm trying to enjoy this, right? Or even just not even enjoy, but I want to be a part of this journey. I don't want the journey to be going on alongside. I'm trying to just reel everything into one, one path. Too much of this shit is going on. You know what I'm saying? Veering off. So it's making me think about the land of Uz or Oz. And like, just that whole tendency of everybody smiling like everything is okay, and it's really just not. And it's because of this fucking fiat. And then also, Bitcoins make me think about Pentacles. So could be, that energy as well. All right. So it says Christ is the true light. Live with Christ. And he or she, right, will save you. For he or she is the true light and the sun of life. Just as the visible sun shines on physical eyes. Now, I was in this park. Now, y'all see how kind of cloudy it is right now. But when I was in that park and I sat there and I did whatever I was doing, which is ain't nobody damn business, even though somebody probably was watching with a bird's eye view or a Queen of Cups energy. Okay. The sun the clouds parted and the sun just came in like bow. And I'm just like, oh, it just something. So it's just like, yeah, you're on the right track. Get back the fuck out there, okay? Even if it's cold, you know what I'm saying? So again, I feel it just was right. It just, I don't know, it's just crazy because it's very like cloudy and gray out today, right? So it says, let's see. So Christ illuminates every mind and heart. For if one who is wicked during his lifetime has an evil death, how much more so does one who has a blind mind. All right. For every blind person remains incapable of seeing it. Now, again, this is what I'm saying. The three blind, I don't know why I just thought three blind mice. But this whole thing of being blind, that's why I'm saying about the blinding and binding. Because again, some of us, there may be natural occurrences, right? There may be natural things that is blinding and binding people. But there's also outward things and energies that are blinding and binding people, right? And that's why I call this out. Because there's things that we go through life and we do and we bring on ourselves. And there's also things that are not brought on yourself. And being able to discern the two so that you don't get yourself too down and out. Like, I'm just bad and I'm just doing that. If you know you're doing everything out of light, you know what I'm saying? And then these things keep on happening to you. It may be an outside influence. Okay? It may be an outside influence. And then being able to identify that and then alter your perception when it comes to it. All right. So it says 99, but I'm hearing 99 problems with a bitch ain't one. I had to say it. Okay. All right. So I think the most hurtful part for me is being very fun and loving and laughing and making jokes and, like that kind of energy, like the life of the party kind of energy. And then seeing again that I feel like when I'm seeing this in other individuals, like when I'm seeing myself, when I have to go identify myself, going outside of myself, because I feel like a masculine, a jealous God or something has actually done this, really. And he likes to show me what he's done. He likes to show me what direction to go to find yourself, bitch, because I already took a piece of you and put it over here. You know what I'm saying? Because again, it's almost to make me think like you're not good enough. All of that was you, and all of that is you is not good enough. So I have taken parts of you and compartmentalized it and brought it and put it back in your fucking face. When it comes to the essence of dreams, right? Because I think that again, there's a dream catcher energy here that has been capturing, or a sandman dusting away my fucking dreams as I have them, so that they don't help me heal or see, right? So again, let's see. So it says, with people who do not have a sound mind, they do not delight in acquiring the light of Christ. So this makes me think about all over the place energy, right? People that's got their hand in so many different things. And I'm not saying that that's not capable and you're not supposed to do that. I'm just saying at these particular times right now, I think it's a time for us to be centered, or to be something like solo. It's like this kind of energy, like how I used to just come online, do my video, get the fuck off, and do whatever else I'm gonna do for the day. So it's like I've done my part, but it's almost like whatever energy this was wanted more. But as I was giving more, it's like more of me was leaving myself. You see what I'm saying? Because some of us are the ones. I mean, it just is. It's not everybody. It's some of us that are the ones, and some are just benefiting off of your light, and they're not giving back. And I don't mean financially, because a lot of people think that all this, you know, Cash App and all this other shit, giving back in that way, you know what I'm saying? And some people will even throw shade at you if they feel like you're watching and you're not contributing. But I feel like for me, I'm a light giver, bringer. So I bring the fucking light. So that's what I need to do. And that's just all I need to do. You know what I'm saying? And I don't expect that. I don't expect if it's not somebody that's personally in my life, or is supposed to be a consort or some type of companion, then I'm really not expecting anything from you. And even if it's not, I'm not really expecting anything from you unless it's that particular male in the 3D that's in my life. You know what I'm saying? Is the only person that I will be looking to for anything, like financially or whatever. I apologize. I do want to read this last part before I get off of here, though. Okay, so it says, with people who do not have a sound mind. Look. Okay. Let's see.